today on One Man's Movies, I'm looking at a low-budget indie film called Peaks and Valleys, directed by Michael Burns. Jack is a recluse living in the wilderness of Alaska when his solitude is rudely interrupted by a plane that deposits a naked, bound and drugged up girl into his lake. Who is the girl? How did she get there? Why is Jack living alone, and why is he armed with a handgun? These are all intriguing questions. Here's a clip.
You been through the ringer before?
The what?
The ringer. Your skin feels like it's on fire. Your whole body feels like it's being wrung out like a wet rag. Add to that the injuries you gotta recover from. The risk of infection from those sores you keep picking at. You're in for a treat.
Now, when I knew that Peaks and Valleys was a low-budget indie film, I set my expectations accordingly. Normally in these things, the acting is a bit naff, the script has holes all over it, and the production values leave a lot to be desired. But I'm really pleased to say that none of that applied in this film for me. I really enjoyed it. It was a lovely piece of work. Kevin T. Bennett, who plays Jack, and Kitty Mahoney in her acting debut playing Bailey were both excellent. And I really believed the relationship between these two oddballs thrown together into this cabin in the middle of winter. The script by Michael B. Dillon moved along nicely. I thought at one point it was going to head off in some rather seedy sexual direction, but using the hashtag #NotAllMen, it didn't, and I was rather pleased at the maturity of the script for so doing. One of the stars of the show, without a doubt, is the Alaskan landscape, and it's beautifully filmed by cinematographer Brian Pentecost. Mind you, I suspect you have to basically set up a camera and point it at that landscape to get jaw-dropping shots, but all of the cinematography was generally well done. The music as well by a guy called Evan Evans was nice and fitting, and there's a lovely closing song over the end credits that I enjoyed. So all in all, this piece of work directed by Michael Burns was top-notch, and it's available to rent on Amazon, and I would thoroughly recommend you do so and take a look. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on One Man's Movies. So I'm as surprised as anybody to be giving this one 3.5 stars out of 5, which makes it a... Thanks for watching One Man's Movies. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to comment, feel free.